Good morning, everyone. Here are the Sanibel Island updates as of October 27th, 2022, day 29 of hurricane recovery. Canterbury School in Fort Myers has invited the children of Sanibel to their annual trunk or treat this Saturday, October 29th, starting at 10 a.m. The address is 8141 College Parkway, Fort Myers. The Division of Emergency Management is offering free mental health services. They have been stationed at the shack but are moving to Jerry's grocery store parking lot. They offer free counseling and free massages. During Wednesday's Sanibel Island debriefing, the police chief summarized all emergency calls they've received since Hurricane Ian: 25 residential burglaries, 2 commercial burglaries, 15 reported thefts, 78 suspicious activity calls, and 400 wellness checks. Residents are also reporting missing vehicles, boats, bikes, etc. Most of these are most likely due to the storm surge. They investigate all calls, so if you see something suspicious, please call. The police chief theorized that some of the thefts are private contractors roaming the island. The contractors are supposed to stay on their job site. The police have found contractors rifling through houses. If a contractor not hired by you is going through your house, you can file trespassing charges. The police are questioning all roaming contractors they find. They are keeping track of the contractor's company, and if they have repeat offenders, the company's hurricane passes will be revoked. It is sad that there is always people taking advantage of other people's misfortune. The police department is doing their best to control the issue, but as always, if you see something, say something. Speaking of contractors, if you see or know of unlicensed activity, please call City Hall. City Hall employees are continuing to remove the advertising signs placed by contractors. I am curious at what point City Hall gets tired of this and bans the repeat offending companies from the island. I haven't heard they've banned anyone. I've just heard they remove numerous signs. During Governor DeSantis' press conference on Wednesday, the 26th, he mentioned Lee County allowing RVs on property during home repairs. FEMA announced they will provide trailers for displaced hurricane survivors, but there are no details yet on when this will actually happen. Within the last week, Lee County approved RVs on private property. Charlotte County approved RVs, and so did Fort Myers Beach. Sanibel is bringing up this issue at their November 1st board meeting. In my opinion, it is highly unlikely that they won't allow RVs on private property, especially since Governor DeSantis has mentioned it and all surrounding cities are allowing it. If the city council says no, they are going to get a lot of bad press. There are ways to regulate the RV use so things don't get out of hand. For example, Charlotte County's rule is the RVs are allowed up to 2 years on existing property while repairs are being completed, and only on houses that were deemed unlivable. RVs are not allowed on empty lots meaning a space that had no previous house there. That is what Charlotte County has decided, and hopefully Sanibel will follow a similar framework. Reminder: on Monday and Tuesday, only emergency workers will be allowed to use the Causeway Bridge. The only exception is for parents taking children to the Fort Myers temporary school or students who drive to school. Yes, this is an inconvenience to residents, but the idea is for emergency workers to be able to access the island quicker without getting bogged down by traffic jams. The sooner they get their work completed, the sooner the island can return to normal. Thanks for listening.